The universe is vast. Its fabric, a tapestry of interwoven threads, holds the cosmos together. But is that very fabric beginning to tear? Imagine this world where reality, as we know it, begins to unravel. Anomalies are appearing like glitches in a simulation. These are not mere coincidences. These are signs of a deeper disturbance, a manipulation of the very essence of existence. There are those who possess a unique gift, an ability to influence the world around them, sometimes with words and sometimes with actions. Their words are not merely spoken or written. They hold the power to shape destinies and alter the course of events. These individuals are often unaware of their true potential and are valuable when creating world of illusions. They are often pawns in a larger game, manipulated by forces hidden in the shadows. Wickedness in high places. These individuals are courted, seduced by promises of wealth and recognition. Their talents are honed, their abilities amplified, until they become instruments of control. They are the unwitting architects of the New World Order, where free will is an illusion and the masses are guided by an invisible hand. The signs are subtle at first, almost imperceptible, a news report that feels strangely scripted, a song that seems to echo your innermost thoughts, a political speech that incites a specific emotion. These are not random occurrences. They are carefully crafted narratives designed to elicit a desired response. Individuals with the gift are chosen carefully. They are the ones with the potential to reach the masses, to influence hearts and minds. Some are artists, their music infused with subliminal messages that bypass conscious thought and tap into the raw emotions of the listener. Others are writers, their words weaving intricate narratives that shape public opinion and sway the tide of history. They become celebrities, their every move scrutinized, their every word amplified. They are held up as idols, their lives seemingly perfect, their success a testament to the system that created them. But behind the facade of fame and fortune lies a darker truth. They are puppets dancing to the tune of their masters. The ultimate mission they must carry out is to transform we, the people, into we, the sheeple. Their lives are carefully curated, their public personas meticulously crafted. They are surrounded by handlers and advisors who dictate their every move and ensure they stay on script. Their thoughts are monitored, their relationships controlled. They are trapped in a gilded cage of their own making. The puppeteers understand the power of narrative. They know that humans are hardwired to seek meaning and purpose in stories, and so they weave narratives that resonate with the hopes, fears, and aspirations of the masses. They create heroes and villains, conflicts and resolutions, all carefully calculated to achieve a specific outcome. Who are these puppet masters, these architects of reality? They are the ones who hold the reins of power, the ones who operate from the shadows. They are the unseen force that shapes our world, manipulating events to serve their own agenda. They are the heads of corporations, their influence extending far beyond the boardroom. They are the political elite, their decisions shaping the fate of nations. They are the media moguls, their empires built on controlling the flow of information. Their goal is not necessarily to rule the world, but to shape it in their image. They seek an image that is a far cry different of that designed by the Creator. They are driven by a desire for control, for order, for a world that conforms to their vision. They have an uncontrolled passion for power. They pursue a selfish wealth and greed that serves no purpose to the greater mankind. They see chaos and uncertainty as threats, and they believe that their way is the only way to ensure stability and progress. They will force unhealthy foods of which they are unwilling to eat or partake, and force vaccines on populations, yet they themselves and those they love are not required to comply. They use their wealth and influence to buy loyalty and silence dissent. They commit known crimes, yet their names remain hidden and protected from the public, because they can always buy their innocence until they anger the most elite in the establishment. They fund think tanks and research institutions, shaping the narrative on everything from climate change to economic policy. They control the media, filtering the information that reaches the public and shaping the way we see the world. They create false flags and fake narratives. Seeds of division. The puppeteers understand that a divided society is a controllable society. They exploit existing fault lines, amplifying differences and sowing seeds of discord. They pit us against each other, turning neighbor against neighbor, friend against friend, ethnicity, religion, political ideology. These become weapons in their arsenal. They understand the power of identity politics, how it can be used to manipulate and control. They operate an unfair justice system that oppresses the poor but shields the rich. They fuel the flames of extremism, knowing that a society at war with itself is a society ripe for control. It does not matter if communities are allowed to destroy and kill themselves, or if groups are taught how to wage war, as long as the industrial war complex never ceases and the blood and money continues to flow. They create a culture of fear and suspicion where we are constantly bombarded with messages of danger and division. We are told to be afraid of those who are different from us, of those who hold different beliefs. We are encouraged to see the world in black and white, us versus them. This division is not accidental, it is by design. It is the most effective way to prevent us from uniting against our true oppressors, the ones who pull the strings from the shadows. As long as we are fighting amongst ourselves, we are too distracted to see the bigger picture. A world of illusions. Technology plays a crucial role in this grand manipulation. It has become both the tool and the symbol of our enslavement. AI will now guide society into an era that could never be imagined. The internet, once hailed as a tool of liberation, has become a web of surveillance and control. Big Brother will watch your every move, and all the tools for identification and facial recognition have been put firmly in place. Our every click, every like, every search is tracked and analyzed, building a detailed profile of who we are and what we desire. Social media platforms designed to connect us have become echo chambers, reinforcing our existing beliefs and isolating us from opposing viewpoints. Algorithms curate our news feeds, showing us what we want to see, not necessarily what we need to see. We are fed a steady diet of confirmation bias, our worldview narrowed and distorted, the line between reality and simulation blurs. We are bombarded with a constant stream of information, much of it carefully crafted to distract and deceive. We become addicted to the dopamine rush of likes and notifications, our attention spans shrinking, our critical thinking skills atrophying. We live in a world of carefully constructed illusions, our perceptions manipulated, our thoughts controlled. We are like rats in a maze, running in circles, chasing after rewards that are just out of reach. Time is running out. It is just a decision of choice. Whose side will you stand when it truly counts? But beware, the revolution will not be televised.